everybody. Should I say good evening? Good evening. It is the evening, isn't it? It's Saturday today. Wow. What a day. I'm going to wait a little bit because my computer's telling me that you guys are still not on here yet because there's an advert. Well, skip that. Thank you. Hello, everybody. How are you? How is your Saturday going? Mine is going really, really, really slowly. I have been incredibly lazy today. You have no idea. I'm going to wait a few minutes to wait for people to come on because according to this, it's still not fully live yet. So how are you guys? Let me know when you're on so I can say hi. I have obviously lots of announcements. My phone is still going nuts, hopefully I'll be able to answer all your questions today. Hello, Matthew Rushton. How are you, darling? I recognise that name. Have we spoken before, Matthew? TG, hello, darling. I recognise your name too. How are you both today? You good? What have you been up to today? Anything exciting? Has the weather been nice? We have spoken before, have we, Matthew? Well, hello, darling. Welcome back. I am really good. I've had a really lazy day today. I was hoping that I'd have some stuff delivered today, but it wasn't, so I was a bit annoyed. Hello, everybody. You're all coming in now. It's great. Juggies for life. I love it. Hi, darling. Jessie. Hi, Jessie. How are you doing, sweetheart? Nice to have you back with us. Clementine Hobby from New Zealand. Hello, my love. Your ones are coming to mine soon. I'm still waiting for delivery, but they are on their way. Congratulations again for winning them. What have we got? We've got Louise Briggs. Hello, darling. Nice to welcome you back. How are you? You've been in the garden all day. Nice. It's been trying to rain here, which sucks. Romania, Flo. Wow, from Romania, Charlie Weasley is sending his regards. Oh, wicked. Thank you so much. I hope the dragons are okay. You haven't been burnt recently, have you? Carl sending love from Norway. Wow, you guys are all coming from all over the place. It's so nice how videos can bring people together. What else have we got? Juggies, you have a brand new golden snitch. Wow, I want to see photographs on my Instagram. Jessie Owens, hello, darling. We are both wearing our pumpkin t-shirts. They're wicked, aren't they? These t-shirts from Geek Gear last month. Vera Frisk. How is quarantine going? Cabin fever is it's kind of sneaking up on me. I think V-Day yesterday, because we all had a big celebration. Obviously, it was the end of the celebration of end of World War II yesterday, and the UK always celebrate with lots of Union Jack flags and singing in the garden and street parties and all sorts. So we had a nice little street party going on. We had a barbecue. Harry spent most of his time in the little paddling pool that we've got, so he is very, very happy. We were all happy. Yesterday was a good day. I'm hoping for many more like that. Sending love from Derby, Katie Powell. Thank you very much, darling. I hope you're okay. Elise from Belgium. It's Ellie. Ellie, is that you my new patron? Message. Let me know because your obviously names come up different. Matthew Rushton. I started new week saving up for the flat to decorate like Hogwarts. Oh my god. Okay, Ellie, thank you so much for being one of my new patrons today. You are amazing. I will explain to the rest of you all about Patreon very, very soon, or should I say Patreon very, very soon. It's an exciting new thing. I've got a few announcements today. Vera sending love from Denmark. Louise Briggs got my Luna t-shirt on. I love it. I don't know, I haven't worn that Luna t-shirt yet, or have I? I don't think I have. I should do, really. I have just bought the Dementor's crystal ball. Oh, Steph Jones, isn't it beautiful? Oh, such a stunning piece. I'm looking at mine now. Louise Briggs, hello, Potter Poppet. How are you, darling? You made it. I see people from all over. I'm Italian. Oh, wow, TA. Lovely. I love Italy. So we went to Rome for my honeymoon. Oh, so beautiful. I hope you guys are okay at the moment. Obviously, you're slowly coming out of it, aren't you? The lockdown. Jessica Taylor. Hey, I love your videos. Thank you, Jessica. I love the skeleton candle in the background. Where did you get it? Right, this one, because it's back to front there. This skeleton candle is actually from Amazon. So what I will try and do is actually, give me a sec. I will try and get the link for you now, because you know me, I love sharing my items if you like them. Right, so I have a few announcements today. First of all, I have some shout outs. So I'm going to do that while I'm looking for this item. It says I've got to sign in. That sucks when I have to sign in. So I have shout outs. I have a shout out to Skater Skate, who is actually one of Harry's best friends. So Maddie. So hello, Maddie. I hope you joined us today. Rachel Masterson as well. Darling, be strong, okay? Doesn't matter what you have, as you know, we are unique, we are incredible. So you give it all you've got, don't give up. And if anyone tells you you can't do it, just, I would put a middle finger up, but you know, this is like, shouldn't do it. But do it, say, no, watch me then. That's what you need to do. And also to Hannah, Webb and Charlie and Harry. Harry is my godson, so hello my darling. I hope you guys are watching and staying safe. Now I can't get onto my Amazon right now, but as soon as this video is finished, I will put the link down below for you, my love, okay? So you can see where I got the spine candle from. Spine candle holder from. Right, okay, so we have... Ben Buffy Rose, hi darling, how are you? It's nice to have you back. Gigi Weird, yeah, I love the skeleton candle in the background. Where'd you get it? I think buying a bendable Dobby. Think of buying a bendable Dobby. I've got the one from the Warner Brothers Studios, which I think is about £25 or £30, and it is the. I'm not a massive fan of Dobby, as you know. I like Dobby, but I don't love Dobby. I prefer Creature. But the one from the Warner Brothers Studios is very, very, very nice. And he looks really cute in his face. He's a bendable one as well. But I think you're on about the Noble collection, aren't you, my darling? That's a very nice one, mind. Oh, Rebecca, darling, thank you so much. I'm trying my hardest, and I love my job. So it's nice that I'm appreciated, as well as obviously I'm giving you some joy as well. Potter Poppet, yes, I'm glad you are, my darling. I am good too. Katie Powell, just opened my new Hedwig statue. It looks amazing on my Hedwig shelf. You should send me some pictures on Instagram. It's Victoria__Maclean. I will put it in this here for you now. I love seeing people's photographs, so send me them. I don't know if you guys saw the Okami that this lady sent me pictures of yesterday. She'd made it out of Fimo. And it is just the most cutest thing ever. If I'd have made that, I would have been so proud. But I love seeing people's creations, because it's amazing what Harry Potter community can do for your creative activities, even if it's just rearranging a shelf. Even with the smallest amount of collection, it doesn't matter. It's so beautiful when people display things. Okay, do you know what it is? Done that jumping thing again. Do you remember last time it was jumping and jumping and jumping? Hello Wayne Smith, how are you? Oh, hang on, it's a Noble collection one, is it? Right, okay, I'm going to scooch down quickly. I have got some new announcements, so I'm going to announce them today. Now, if you guys have seen, in my description down below, you will see a link to a Patreon website. Now, if you don't know what Patreon is, my friend asked me the same question, and the only way I can describe it is, imagine you're sponsoring an owl. By the way, I've sponsored 2 owls. Imagine you're sponsoring an owl each month. I'm the owl. So I bet Whisperer Crochet is actually wetting herself as she sees this back now. It is a sponsoring website, so it's where you can sponsor your favorite YouTubers, and you have tiers, and each tier gives you something special each month. Now, I'm incredibly lucky. I actually started it on Monday, and since Monday, I have now got 7 patrons. So I'm going to mention them now because they are incredibly special. Patrons can be anybody, by the way. Anybody can become a patron, and you can pay as little as £3 a month. Anyway. So my patrons so far are Whisperer Crochet, Astrid Mulkins, UK Deals and Giveaways, which is something I want to talk about as well, Natalie Mulland Dunn, Reboot Your Life, Steph Jones. I think I've seen Steph's name come up here, haven't I? Hello, Steph. And Eliza Van Collie. So Eliza was the newest one today, and Steph joined yesterday. So what it is the tiers are, so if you become a patron, I am a pain in the ass talking about this, but I need to talk about it. You'll sponsor Owl Victoria. I will sponsor Owl Victoria. Oh, thank you so much, Clementine. You're such a sweetheart. So they are as follows. So the official patron is £3 a month. And what you would get with that is an end credit. So in every single one of my videos, except obviously lives, because I can't add it to lives, every single one of my videos, so I do 3 videos a week. For those 3 videos until I'm sponsored, all the way through your sponsorship, your name will appear in my videos. And I may even do a personal mention as well. For the ones that have joined me this week, I will be doing a personal mention, which I obviously have done. And then hopefully then this week I'll do a personal mention as well. So that's the first tier. So all access patron is £10 a month. And that's an end credit, the same as I've just mentioned. So your name will be in every single one of my videos, except obviously the lives, unless I mention you verbally. And a personal message from me, even a little bit of correspondence, talking back and forth on Patreon as well. And then you have VIP Patreon, which is £20 a month. You get end credit. Again, your name will be in every single one of my videos from as soon as you join. A personal message or correspondence back and forth from me, because I'm terrible at talking, as you can tell. And early access to at least one of my videos a month. So for the ones that have joined from this one up, so Steph and Ellie as well, will be getting early access to, I think, one of the most popular videos from next week, which I've been desperately trying to show people, but I can't show anyone. So they will get it an hour early. And then the last one is, who have we got? We've got Jessica Owens pledged £3. Thank you so much, Jessica. You've just sent me that now. It's so kind of you. And then the ultimate patron is £35 a month. However, you get an end credit, personal message from me, early access to at least 2 of my most popular YouTube videos a month, be promoted and celebrated across my entire social media, and you get invited to join me in a VIP group chat as well, which is only private for my VIP, ultimate VIP members. Now, we've got Elise, is it? And Whisperer Crochet, who are already in my VIP group. So I've been chatting away to them all day. So we've been exchanging pictures, and they've been, I think Whisperer is actually, Barbara is having a barbecue at the moment. And then Ellie's she's just finished work. She's a nurse, bless her. She's enjoying the rest of her day, I think. So let's have a look. So if you want to find out more about being a patron, then check out the link below, because it's really, really important. And what it is this money now that I get each month will help me to continue to bring Hogwarts to you. But most importantly for me, it'll help me to pick the right videos to show for you. But I don't just get this money, I give you incentives as well. So, and I have looked at other YouTubers. This is very popular with YouTubers, but I have, oh, thank you very much, honey. But I have viewed other YouTubers, and there's not actually that many offering as much as I do. Maybe I'm a sucker for trying to help people and be nice, but there we are. I think I've said everything. So it officially launches today. So yay! Patreon is live. So please go and check it out down below and join me. So it's really important. We can chat on the Patreon as well. On Patreon too, there's actually a whole chat where you guys can get exclusive content. So it could be behind the scenes, it could be stupid things like me pulling a face, I could be making pancakes for you, you could be seeing how I do it, but and in that you can actually talk to me back, so we can have a nice little conversation in there. So it's really lovely. Anyway, thank you, Potter Popper. I love my hair too. Oh, right, my thing's frozen. There we are. So okay, so what have you guys been doing? Let's have a look. Thank you for the video as well. Just purchased the Noble Collection Mirror of Erised. Oh, Clementine. The Mirror of Erised by Noble Collection is to die for. It is beautiful. I just wish, right, have you seen Pottery Barn do a jewellery box? Oh, wow, thank you so much, Clementine. That's so kind of you. The sooner you do it, the more straight away you can be in the chats and everything. So it's going to be really great. You won't regret it. It's so much fun. That's really kind of you. But the Pottery Barn do a jewellery box version of the Mirror of Erised. Have you seen that? I'm doing it like this, but it's actually like, it's like this. It's huge. and it's a full, you know, it's like half the size of the actual one. And when you open the cabinet, it's got all these hooks and everything as well. It's so beautiful. Oh, Ellie, yes, it is awesome, isn't it? We have a laugh this morning, haven't we? But the jewellery that you can display in there, oh my God, it's so nice. But you can't get it in the UK. It's so annoying. So annoying. I want it over here. Right, okay. Hi Victoria, if Wonder with the Studio Tour told you to go and take one item from the studio, oh my God, Olive Mad, you did this to me last time. I think you asked me a really tough question. Not from the gift shop, but the real item from the films, what would you get? Oh, wow. What would you get, Olive? What would you take from the studios? I want to know. What would I get from the studios? See, now the first, being a Ravenclaw, I think what I would love to get, I think, is the diadem. I'd love to have the real one. However, maybe the pensieve. I don't know. That's just made my brain go. I've never ever had a question like that, so that's a really good question. So I think it would either be the Ravenclaw diadem or the pensieve. I don't know. What would you take? I'm in Lombardy, TA, trying to stay safe. Thank you. Oh, bless you, darling. Yes, continue to stay safe, my love. Thank you so much. I can't wait to buy the candle. Yes, GG Weird. I will put the link down below. I can't do it right now because it's asking me to sign in and it's all on my phone. But I know it is there because I found it the other day. So I will find it for you. I will put it in the link down below and you will have it. Wayne Smith, hello Victoria, sorry I'm late. I'm in, it is snowing here in Western New York City. No, where's that? I know you're in America, Wayne. Where's that? It's snowing? It's May. That just what? Sydney Greaves, hello darling, how are you? It's a Noble Collection one. Oh, Matthew, yeah, it's really, really nice. I've got to be honest, it is lovely. I love the spine candle too. It's awesome. I brought a new Harry Potter PJs to live in on day 54 of quarantine. Jesse Owens, I like your thinking. Yesterday was a lovely day because I actually got changed. And I'm normally, as you've seen a lot of my photographs, I'm normally wearing my dressing gown. I live in my dressing gown. I love my dressing gown. But if you're in it all the time, it can bring you down a lot. I remember my psychologist years ago now saying, have you tried getting out of your pajamas every day, or at least in the morning? And I did it, and it did make a difference. I wasn't so, I wasn't so down and didn't have any energy and so on. But now it's like, you're in quarantine, you've got no reason to get changed, have you? However, yesterday I did wear a dress. I wore a dress and I wore it all day. I had a lovely shower, and hence the fact that my hair is a bit crazy because I let it dry normally. And I had a shower, got dressed into a dress, and I had my sandals on, and we were sat outside singing to Frozen as me and Harry do. And it was just really, really nice to actually not be in pyjamas yesterday. Hi Joe, hello sweetheart. What star is this? Is Todd Tuhi? What Star Race character do you want them to make that they haven't yet? Oh, good question. I actually thought about this week. They have not made Dolores Umbridge or Rita Skeeter. I'm really disappointed. I want those two. I want a Dolores Umbridge and a Rita Skeeter. I think, can you imagine the Dolores Umbridge costume with all her fluff and the Rita Skeeter with her glasses and the hair completely crazy? Can you imagine that? I think that'd be amazing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's have a look. Louise Briggs, have you seen the new Harry Potter Lego set? I have. I've actually still got, because you guys know I had Lego for Christmas and Lego for my birthday, and I had big sets. I had those and they're still not built because I don't know where to put them. So I'm going to have to hold off getting any more Lego. But it does look really good, mind. Really good. I like the Rubin requirements, but I also like, is it the... what's the other one? There was another extension of Hogwarts, wasn't there? Is that right? And I really liked it. I think I'm going to have a look. Mean me and my tea. Hello, sorry, I don't be able to read that. Me and my tea. Hi, how you doing? I haven't got a cup of tea. I've got a glass of water. Okay, I saw the Occamy, it's stunning, isn't it just? Potter Poppet. Dina Ferretti, love you, been doing Harry Potter Lego, love you, Legos to keep me sane. Your Harry Potter collection is so great. Love your energy, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Henny. I'm a bit mental, really, let's just face it. I mean, being normal now is just boring. Natalie, hello, darling, how are you? Nice to have you here. Joe you can't watch today, sorry. Oh, darling, catch up with us afterwards, sweetheart. Sydney, love your videos. You have inspired me to start collecting. Oh, darling, yes. But the best thing is only collect what you love, okay? Not what everyone else is collecting. For starters, that'll save you a bit of money. And you'll only be looking, even though it's Harry Potter, you'll be looking at things that you absolutely love rather than what everyone else is collecting, okay? Katie Powell pledged £10. Thank you so much, my darling. That's so kind of you. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay, that's really kind, Katie. I will be putting everyone who's pledged that your names will be going straight on my board. Whenever you watch my videos, you will see that you're mentioned, and I will put you all across social media. So I'm so grateful to everybody. What do you do to keep busy in quarantine? GG weird. Watch Big Bang Theory is a big one. I'm obsessed with Big Bang Theory. I will watch that from beginning to end, and when it finishes I will go back to the beginning again. Not all the time, it's on every day, but it's on little parts of the day. So it'll be like my breakfast routine. I'll have my breakfast, watch Big Bang Theory while I'm having my breakfast, and then I'll go and do something. I don't know if you guys saw, but my video on Wizarding Wednesday this week just gone, there was a few pictures of Snape on a shelf. Now, I don't know if you recognise the back of behind him, you will see that I have been decorating. Now, that it isn't finished. I'm waiting for lots of parts to come from China, of all places. I love China, but the post from China at the moment, because of obviously coronavirus, is very long. So I have got lots of plans for my shelves and for decorating. So if you see them soon, you will notice that they're not white anymore. My shelves are not white anymore. They look very, very, very different, with lots of surprises to come. And I've also been playing about with my cabinets here. So as you can see here, oh, Ben Buffy, thank you so much for that, for the super chat, almost 9.99. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to everybody. But you will see my shelves here. Okay, so me and Adam put those up 2 days ago. And you might see where my finger is here, there is actually a gap. There is something going there on Thursday. Something incredibly special, which all my VIP members, my ultimate VIP members, will actually get that, to see that early. Oh, Clementine, thank you so much for your super chat. That's really, really, really lovely. Yes, congratulations to Rupert Grimp for his baby girl as well. But yes, so to continue answering your question, my darling, I've been keeping busy with decorating, and obviously my YouTube videos have gone from being 2 to 3 a week, which obviously takes a lot of my time. I'm still doing uni work, at the moment studying Titanic film, so that's going to be a massive help with obviously I love that film. I saw that when it first came out in the cinema. I was actually pregnant with my daughter when that came out, but I'm studying that at the moment and how they made it, so I'm fascinated by all that. So I have been keeping very busy. Unknown Vlogs, hello my darling, how are you? We've got Rebecca Butler, what is happening with your fundraising and your video project? I know, Rebecca Butler, it's on hold at the moment, isn't it? I did start before the lockdown. I visited one of the filming locations, which I did put on Instagram only briefly. But obviously there's nothing I can do until the lockdown is back up and running again. But the fundraiser is still going. This is obviously the, I forgot the name of it now. The Patreon is also helping towards that as well. So it's going to really, really help towards, because going to these locations is not going to be cheap. Some of them, though, are local to me, so it's easy for me. I was speaking to a company, or was meant to be visiting for, I was meant to be a guest at a Comic-Con last month, and he was meant to be showing me all the filming locations in this specific city. And oh, thank you, Jessie. Oh, it's so kind of you. Thank you very much for the £5 donation. Katie Powell, yes, I did see, my darling. Thank you for joining me on Patreon. But yes, the places are actually close to me, so I was going to be going to this place, going to the Comic-Con, and then he was going to show me around where these filming locations were. So unfortunately that got cancelled. So I will be doing them. I have to. I've got my my project due the end of next year, so luckily it's not due yet. Thank God. I've still got 2 more modules to do in my year 2, and then year 2 is done. Thank God, yay. I can relax over the summer and just concentrate on YouTube and raising money as well to do this project. And then I'm hoping, depending on what the restrictions are, I will hopefully start traveling in September. I'm hoping. But if the restrictions aren't, if the restrictions are still down, which was perfectly understandable, then I will just have to do it closer to the end of my year. I think they're just going to have to understand that we can't get all of our work done straight away. But it is still happening. At the moment, it is still happening. Right, so I can see all these people popping up. Thank you so much to the 2 super chats. That's so cool. From Ben, Buffy and Jessie, thank you so much. I have got an Alexa. Can you listen to Harry Potter audiobooks? Yes, you can listen to audiobooks for free. Yes, Louise Briggs, I know. I can't wait. Hello, Reboot Your Life. Another one of my patrons. Hello, darling. How are you? It's really nice having you with me. Me and my tea, Potter Poppet. Oh, bless her. She is fab, isn't she, Potter Poppet? Right, hang on. What are we doing? It's jumped again. You hate me, don't you? Kaylee. Hello, Kaylee. How are you doing, darling? What are we doing? TA Cool as your favourite. Who is your favourite Death Eater? Technically, he's not a Death Eater, but I like Greyback. What is it with me and dark stuff? I love Lucius Malfoy, so there's my official my official Death Eater, but my unofficial Death Eater is Greyback. I do love Greyback. He's wicked. Apart from when he kills children. That's the actual story behind him is awful because he actually likes killing children, so that bit's horrible. But the scariness and the way they did his makeup and the actual actor who played him sadly is no longer with us, but it was just fascinating to watch. It's jumped again, guys. It is jumped again. Got it. Yeah, Katie, thank you so much for becoming a patron. I am so grateful. I will send you a little message very soon once the live is done, and I will, to all my new Patreons, I will be sending you messages and you can correspond with me back. So it's great on Patreon. A difficult location to get to. What's the most difficult location to get to? The Grim. I won't say the location. I am aware that there is other people out there that are trying to do what I'm doing, so I need to try and keep my stuff to me. But there is a very difficult location to get to, so which is another reason why the fundraising is such a big part. It is in the UK, but it's not easy to get to, and our cars aren't reliable. So, well, I think they're reliable. My husband says they're not, so, and I lose. So I'm trying to obviously raise money to be able to get to these locations. I do have places where people can help me get to them, so that's great. But some of them are difficult. But luckily, majority of the ones I want to visit are close by. Okay. Jessie Taylor, do you have any ideas to help get motivation during this time to do coursework? Jessie Taylor, darling, I know. I've got to be honest, yesterday when I had my one-to-one, obviously I don't know if you're lucky enough to have a one-to-one, if it's just coursework. If I'm just sat at the computer with all the other classmates doing obviously their tasks on maybe, I don't know, Teams on Word or whatever it is that you do to communicate with your classmates and your lecturers, of course, just being in that vicinity on my desk with my computer, with them all obviously all visible, whether they're on mute or either actually all talking, or that for me gets me to actually do my work. But I've got to be honest, as soon as that computer goes off, pardon me, I'm so sorry. That was so rude. As soon as that computer goes off, then the motivation stops. I'm not going to lie, it does stop. The only thing that really helped me yesterday is because I'm finally doing a part of my contextual studies, which is the honours part of my degree, that I'm actually enjoying, which is talking about Titanic. I love Titanic. I've got Harry Potter in there, I've got Lord of the Rings, I've got Star Wars, and don't get me wrong, I love these, obviously. Harry Potter is number one. But Titanic, when it comes to filmmaking, has got so many things in it that people were not aware of. And they completely changed the way films were made for that film, partly anyway, especially things like Avatar. Again, Jim Cameron, he spends so much money. I'm so excited to talk about it. So I found something that I actually want to talk about. And of course, the safety net as well, Jessica, the safety net they've put in place for people. So it doesn't matter what your grades were before. I was lucky I had merits, I had distinctions. Harry's watching. Hi, Harry. Sorry. Harry just popped up to say, hi, mummy. Oh, bless him, he's on his phone. But it doesn't matter whether you had passes, merits, or distinctions. You will only get anything from that and above for your coursework. So no matter where you are in the world, that's what you're going to be given. So I could do terribly in my essays, and it wouldn't matter. As long as they were passable, it wouldn't matter. So hopefully you have got that safety net wherever you are. All I'm doing is seeing all these hi Harrys. Harry! I can hear him. Bobo, I hope that answered your question, Jessica. Did you see the Wales Comic Con panel? Reboot You Life? No, I did not. Do you know, I come here. I was meant to actually do press this weekend. Is that were you meant to send that much money, Den? Seriously? Hang on, that's completely stopped me in my tracks. Den Gerald Alberto, were you meant to send that much? Oh no, that's HP, that's PHP. No, yes, no, hang on, let me double check. No, yeah, no, that's fine. I read it wrong, it's okay. That's so kind of you, thank you so much, my darling. Oh my God, sorry, I had a panic attack then. I had somebody pledge money a while back, and he actually sent 2 payments by mistake, and it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money, and he sent me 2 payments by mistake, and I'm looking at it thinking, was he meant to send that much money? And I really panicked, but he had a refund. I was like, oh, bless him. He gave me 1 payment, but then he gave me another payment again. So I thought, if that was me, I would poop my pants. So thank you so much, Dan. That's so kind of you. Bless you to all of you being so lovely. I forgot what I was talking about now. Honestly, these lies throw my head. Okay, where was I? I know, I remember I burped. You're going to do such a brilliant job. Thank you, me and my tea. I hope so. I have got so much for my course. Jessica, was it Jessica? I was answering your question for my for the 8-part TV series or YouTube series I'm going to try and do. The work for it's not so much getting to the location so much that's the problem. It's going to be a lot of work traveling, and obviously all the equipment needed. Obviously organising with these places, whether I'm allowed to be there and film. So there's so much going into it that it's going to be hard. But then your final project isn't meant to be easy in your degree, obviously. And it's something that I've wanted to do a long time, because I mentioned to my friends, I've mentioned to you guys as well about going to Dobby's grave, which I was lucky enough to do back in February. I lived there for years. I lived there for 26 years right by it. So it was lovely to be able to go there again so many years later and visit it as just somebody who had been there so long ago, watching them actually film that I was there. And I think it was the only YouTuber to actually know where they filmed, the exact location where they filmed, because obviously Dobby's grave that's there is nowhere near where they filmed. It's just like a shrine that's been built. Where I went, obviously they had filmed, and I remember putting my little Dobby there as well, and he's the bendable Dobby you can get from the Warner Brothers studio. So being able to do things like that is, for me, as a Harry Potter fan and an obsessed fan, if you know, as most of us are, it means the world to me to be able to be in this place that I love so much. And luckily my current degree that I'm doing right this minute, my current module, is about the same thing, visiting these locations and why fans have such a connection to them. So it's really important to get this done. You've had loads of hi Harrys.
Yeah.
You're going to say a quick hi?
I can't.
Why?
Video. Get shut down.
Oh yeah, he can't say hi. He's not allowed to. He's under 13.
Anyways, hi guys.
Right, go on then. I forgot. I forgot.
I still can't believe somebody donated that much to you.
I think it's their currency. It is. It's their currency. It's fine. Yeah, so it's okay. I had a bit of a heart attack, but it's fine.
So I was like,
right, go on off you go. Go on, because I don't want to get shut down. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. Because he's under 13, he can't appear in live videos on YouTube.
guys, don't forget to go subscribe.
I will do it. I will do it.
I'll say it. I'm the YouTuber.
No, because you might get shut. I might get shut down.
I'll say it through the door.
Right, Mummy will find it quickly, and I'll put it in the group chat. Can you please subscribe to him, guys? Because he's desperate for more subscribers.
Top Gamer 20.
Just go.
Yay. Bye,
Go. Love you. He's coughing his guts up. They've all got hay fever. Love him. Right. Okay. So let me just pop this in quickly. Can you please go and subscribe to him because he really wants more subscribers. Okay. So I've got somebody doing this, bless them, with their hand. She's absolutely Jess. Hello. You've brought so much magic into my life. Absolutely. She's absolutely Jess. Hello, my darling. Your picture looks familiar. Not Lestrange Witch, are you? Are you Lestrange Witch? You've brought so much magic into my life, and I just want to say thank you. And you are doing an amazing job bringing all Potterheads together. Stay safe, from Jessica in Ireland. Thank you so much, my darling. I hope I am, especially when it comes to this horrible quarantine. Thank you so much, my darling. You have been collecting for so many years. This is Olive Mad, sorry. Have you noticed any shift in popularity in Harry Potter collecting? Getting rare items on eBay nowadays is very hard. How was it, let's say, 10 years ago? Olive Mad, that's an incredibly good question, and one I actually thought of recently. Right, okay. Noble Collection 10 years ago wasn't so sought after. Noble Collection wasn't actually that massively heard of before. They were known for their wands, and that was basically it. Nowadays, anything to do with Noble Collection is getting massive, massive popularity. And I think when it comes to Noble Collection, how many times can I say their name in one sentence? Their items are going to be so high in value only until people want them. Because I have noticed, Ben Buffy will know this from collecting Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Years ago, Buffy the Vampire Slayer items went for a fortune, stupid amount of money. The side still does, obviously. But now it's very hard to sell anything at a decent price. Especially, I've got every single magazine that they ever released. And I mean ever released regarding Buffy, and the Angel magazines as well. Some of them are even sealed. They, maybe 15 years ago, I would have got a fortune for those, for all of those magazines, especially the first one. Nowadays, you're lucky to sell them for a couple of pence. With Harry Potter, luckily, Harry Potter is still going strong. They've very much met the fan demand with their merchandising. They've very much expanded their range from toothbrushes to wrapping paper to hats, clothes, socks, music videos, music discs, anything to do with collecting. You can get so many Harry Potter items now, bookmarks, as you know, jewellery, watches, hair pieces, t-shirts, everything. Even covers, you know, things like that. And that's the good thing about Harry Potter merchandise, is it is so sought after now. But Noble Collection are, from what I'm aware of, are the only company that have actually been allowed to have the actual props, whether that's detailed photographs or the actual prop in their possession, and make replicas of those items. So for Noble Collection, they have, I think, the biggest license, as in the most important license when it comes to Harry Potter merchandise. So Noble Collection is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Plus, I think they've changed management in the last 5 months as well, because I've been chatting, excuse me, with somebody from Noble Collection, and I know the management has changed recently. They are also the company that are more likely to make things like, you've got Slughorn Hourglass, you've got the Ravenclaw Diadem, and maybe one day they may make the Cursed Opal Necklace. You don't know. I haven't heard anything. Don't say I have heard anything. I haven't. I am just nagging them till I'm blue in the face to make it. But they are the only company out there that will probably make it, other than Warner Brothers. Now, Warner Brothers obviously make good replicas too. I have noticed, because somebody's been after the Rita Skeeter Quick Quotes quill and the box set you could get in the Wizarding World in Florida. Now, I have one. I'm very lucky I have one. I bought it on eBay a long time ago, when it was still available in America. So it wasn't so sought after then. Nowadays, the last one sold, was it 2 weeks ago? It went for $200. And I was blown away by that, because it's like, what? That was like $15, $20 when it came out. Why is it so sought after now? And then you've got things like the Cursed Opal Necklace that Warner Brothers made to sell in the Wizarding World in Florida. Or I don't know where else it was. Universal has an online store. Yes, I know. They will ship to the UK, but only certain items, so I keep looking. But you have things like the Cursed Opal Necklace that obviously Warner Brothers recreated to sell in the Wizarding World, as far as I know, in Florida. They never advertised that, as far as I'm aware. So maybe sales weren't that good because it's no longer available. But now that necklace can go for up to $900. I don't have $900 to give away on something like that, but if I had, I would be buying one. But that necklace was beautiful, and it came in a lovely open box as well. Obviously, I know people who have it. I'm very jealous, and it is beautiful. But Noble Collection definitely is the one that you need to keep an eye out for. The items that, as far as I know, nothing apart from the tie, the tie from Madame Malkin's, is it Robes for All Occasions? They have them in a box. As far as I know, that's the only one that Noble Collection are discontinuing, because they messaged me and told me they were discontinuing it. Things like the Deluminator still going strong, the Dementor's Kiss Orb still going strong. Obviously, you've got the, I'm not sure about Mad Eye Moody's cane or Mad Eye Moody's staff, because I know obviously they won't send that anymore via post. You have to get it from the store, and I know they only had a handful at the store before it closed, because Monica went and asked them. So I hope that answers your question, but Noble Collection definitely is one to start looking out for now. Warner Brothers are great. They did obviously things like, they did all the Weasley Wizard Wheeze products, like the Fang Flyers. They did the nose biting teacup. They did, I'm looking around seeing what I've got. They've obviously done the Weasley Wizard Wheeze glove. They've done the skiving snack boxes that are memorable. They've done the cycling umbrage, which I really would love. They've done the cycling umbrage. So there are things out there that Warner Brothers have released, other than the Cursed Opal Necklace, that are still very much today still sought after. So Noble Collection and Warner Brothers, definitely the two that I'd keep an eye on. Okay, so I'm hoping that I've answered your question. Would you ever come down to New Zealand in the future to guest speak at Armageddon Expo New Zealand Comic Con? Oh my gosh, Clementine, I'd love to. I really would. If ever I was invited, I would. I was invited to Netherlands, but the Comic Con obviously got cancelled. So yes, I would definitely. Steph Jones, hello darling, how are you, sweetheart? I love watching your videos when I'm at work on my break. Oh, thank you so much. I hope they're long enough for your break. Sydney Greaves, do you have any university advice? Definitely try and get your work done. If you're struggling with deadlines at the moment, you think, how many people are struggling with deadlines in the world when they're either in college or in university doing degrees or just A-levels or anything like that? Ask your lecturers for extensions if you need it. Make sure that you do nag them as well, because the good thing about that is everybody's in a similar situation and they really are trying their best to help everybody. So make sure you ask for extensions, but be realistic. Obviously, my extensions weren't as long as I was hoping for, but it's fair enough. The exam board need my results, I think halfway through June, so I've got to get my work in by then. But also make sure that you do try and get your work done. We've obviously got that safety net now, so it doesn't matter what your grades are like now, they won't go any lower than what it was before the lockdown. So just send enough work to pass. That's all they're asking, is just send enough work to pass, and try and do it. Try and study stuff that you're going to enjoy, or turn things around so you're going to enjoy what you're doing. Like, as I said, studying Titanic, I love Titanic. I've done every single module around Harry Potter, even this one. So make sure that you do something that you're able to do, even if it's something, I don't know, nursing, even if it's like listening to a certain piece of music when it was Harry Potter. The Weasley Stomp always does it for me, or the soundtrack from Half-Blood Prince. I love that soundtrack, it's brilliant. But yeah, try and do that, my darling, but good luck with it, Sydney. May I ask what you thought about The Cursed Child? Are you disappointed? TA, yes. The play was outstanding. For anybody who's read the Cursed Child book and was disappointed with it, go and see the play anyway. It was outstanding. Oh, the special effects that they use in that show blew my mind, absolutely blew my mind. There's a part in the play where the stage ripples. I'm not going to say what it is, just the stage ripples. The whole, as in like the top of the stage, the side of the stage, the bottom of the stage, the whole thing ripples. And there's just how? I don't know how they did it, but it is just sensational. So I didn't like the story, but I loved the play. So for anybody who can go and see the Cursed Child play, I highly recommend you do. Hey Victoria, Georgina. Hey Victoria, I saw your post on Instagram on Harry Potter related, and this person posted something that they are making the Cursed Child into a movie adaptation. Yes, no, Georgie, no, they're not, darling. I don't know, obviously 100%, but I would say they are earning way too much money. It was Owl Emporium. Owl Emporium's going. Owl Emporium. I'm saying goodbye because Potter Poppy just came up. They make too much money from the play. They are not going to make a film adaptation about it. They may extend it somehow, but I doubt very much they're going to make a film adaptation. I have heard that there is rumours they're making a Harry Potter series, Harry Potter related series. Don't know what it is. Apparently it might be being filmed at Leavesden Studios. They're the rumours, but nothing about Cursed Child. As far as I know, there is no film being made. That rumour's been going around for quite some time. Again, they make way too much money from it. What witch or wizard from the books do you wish was in the films? The actor, actress, would you love to play them? Obviously Peeves. I think everyone loved Peeves, didn't they? So Peeves, definitely. And is it Winky, the little house elf in Goblet of Fire? Because the lady who played her, the lady who I think should play her, is the same lady who played, is it Maz from Force Awakens, Star Wars? Trying to think. I've met her. She's really lovely, but I can't remember her blooming name. But yeah, Peeves was played by not Alan Rickman, bless him, Rick Mail, and I think that would have been so amazing. And he did even film the scenes, but they still wouldn't put them on. He's died now, love him. Reboot Your Life, Jessica Taylor, not to promote my Facebook, but did a live on motivation during isolation. Reboot Your Life, send me the message on Patreon, darling, and I'll put a link to it if you like, sweetheart, on my Facebook page, if that helps, or underneath this. So make sure that you send it through our chat in Patreon, and I will post it in the chat underneath here, my darling. See, my patrons get promoted all over the place. Lots of hi Harrys. Okay, right, we're going down now. Yay! We're getting there. Hi Victoria, I hope you're staying safe. What items would you, Noble Collection would you like? So this is Zekron. Zekron Collects. Oh, hello, darling. Nice to have you back with us. It's the spine candle. Not this spine candle, obviously, this one. The spine candle from Prisoner of Azkaban, the one that Noble Collection did years ago. That definitely, I'd love to have that item. Jessie Owens, you are a Patreon. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hi Victoria, where has the streaming cauldron gone? The steaming cauldron, Joe M, it broke within 2 days. It's my fault. I've had those machines for about 6 years and it just stopped working. They're only like £2.50. My cauldron's still here, it's on the floor down there, but the machine's actually been taken out of it now. And I have another one on the way, so that will be there again, and it will look really nice. So again, they're only £2.50, £2.50 or £3, but they're really cheap. Okay, she's absolute Jess. You bought such a... Have I read this one already? Yes, I have. I have read that one. Do you ever come down to... I've read that one. Why have you jumped? It's jumped again. Again, I read it. Hi, Steph. Again, I'm seeing your messages. Harry messages. Hi, Harry. Oh, he's such a bugger, isn't he? I just subscribed to him. Thank you, Millie. That's so kind. He's going to be so happy. I love Noble Collection, my favourite. Louise Briggs, it is amazing, isn't it? Hello, Whisper. Nice to have you with us, Barbara. How are you doing? Another one of my ultimate VIP patrons. We've been having a lovely chat this morning on our private group chat. How's your barbecue going? Okay. I saw that you sent pictures. Very, very jealous. Although, yes, I did have a barbecue yesterday and it was really nice. Do you like the Cursed Child? Is it worth a visit? Cursed Child, Louise Briggs, is definitely worth a visit. The story is terrible, but the play is incredible. I don't think it's suitable for children. The Cursed Child, I personally wouldn't take Harry. He's 10 and I still wouldn't take him. There's a part in, I'm not going to say anything, there's a part in it that I felt uncomfortable with towards the end. It really upset me. So I don't think it's suitable. Potter Poppet's gone. Oh, bless her. I'll speak to her after. But yeah, I don't think it's suitable for children. Sandra, you've just finished your coursework. Well done. I will be having a little celebration when I finish mine and a bottle of bubbly to go with it. If I had to interview on a Harry Potter collector, not actor, if you had an interview, who would it be and what would you ask them? Oh, if you had to interview a Harry Potter character. Oh, sorry, this is Reboot Your Life. Who would I interview? And it has to be a character. Well, Victor Crumb obviously comes up straight away because he's just so nice. Who would I interview? I think Sirius Black. I think he'd have some incredible stories to tell. I think if you interviewed Dumbledore, he wouldn't tell you honestly, or he would always answer a question with another question. He'd always give you a cryptic answer. I think Sirius Black, I think he would answer you honestly, and even though some people might see you as too young to know information, like people did with Harry. He'd be like, well, they have to learn anyway. So I think Sirius Black would be my answer, definitely. And I think then after him, I think it would be his brother, Regulus Sirius Black, only because he actually worked for the Dark Lord partly, didn't he? I think. Did he work for the Dark Lord? Am I right in that? Is it true that if we watch ads on YouTube, YouTubers like yourself get money? Tina, I'm not sure actually. Don't know how it works. I know that it's when you monetize your videos. It's not brilliant money, I've got to be honest. But when you monetize your videos, it always says, doesn't tell you how you get paid from that, but it'll say action taken or action required or something. So I don't know if you watch all the adverts or if you click on the advert. I don't know how it works. I'm not good like that. Maybe YouTube, as in YouTube, it asks YouTube. There's bound to be a video on there explaining it. I just know that because I don't put, well, if I have, it shouldn't be on there. I always take off non-skippable ones because I find them so annoying for people. Also, all the other ones are there, but I always take off the non-skippable ones. So if you want to skip them, at least you can, or click the little X so you can get rid of it. So I don't quite know. It's a good question, actually. It's jumped again. Oh, you finished your stuff, have you, Barbara? You finished your food. You've subscribed to Harry. Thank you so much. What is your opinion on Harry and Ginny's scenes in the film? Very cringy to me. With tying his shoelace. I don't know, see. I find it very believable, the scenes between him and Ginny. Did you know, though, in Deathly Hallows Part 2, when they're on the stairs and they're running left, right and centre and he's about to go running up to the Ravenclaw common room, that scene where she kisses him and he looks at her and she says, I know, as if to say, I love you, I know. Star Wars reference. That actually was improvised. Yeah, it looks really good in the film. I quite like it. The one I don't like, and I always fast forward, is the kiss between him and Cho Chang, because it's like 50-something takes, wasn't it? It's just, they do such a long look at it, and I'm thinking, why would anyone want to enjoy watching Harry and Jo kiss? I mean, come on now. You know, it's just weird. And the kiss takes so long to finish. You know, he kisses her, it's great. Yay, they get together, and apparently her face is wet because she's been crying. But I'm not a fan of that scene. I always fast forward it. But then I look at Harry like a little brother, if you know what I mean. So maybe that's why. He did get very good scenes with Luna, but I think it's because Daniel Radcliffe and Luna had such a good relationship anyway, didn't they? They were very, very close friends. And maybe that's why, because there was no tension between them. Georgia, oh darling, you've got to go, have you, sweetheart? Buy some groceries. Oh, good luck, darling. Yeah, I have to wear my mask as well when I got my Harry Potter one. I love it. But the amount of people that stop me and ask where I got it from was great. It's jumped again. Right, Tina. Alan Poirier, what is your favourite potion in your collection? My favourite potion in my collection. So I've got a bit of dry skin sticking out here. My favourite potion in my collection. Now, that is a good question. I have got a lot of them. I seem to have accumulated more. I think my favourite potion, I think, is one I actually haven't unboxed yet. I actually plan on doing an unboxing this week of this item. But I want to... I think at the moment, before I get that item... Hang on. I think this one actually is my favourite one. It's the Mandrake Restoration Draft from Hagrid's Trunk, from the March box. I think this one's probably my favourite, just because there's so much in it. The label's incredible. I absolutely love it. I think that's my favourite at the moment. Gotta be honest. Obviously, I've got the ones from Incantrix Apothecary, but I do love those. I love the Arctic Ice one. That was my favourite out of that. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, me and my tea, for subscribing to Harry. Again, he's going to be thrilled. Oh, is it Mother's Day tomorrow, is it, for you guys? Yeah, Mother's Day for us is March. Is it either before, on, or after my birthday? Right, okay, Buffy, what's your favourite Hermione scene in the film? I think it's when she says to Ron, just because you got the emotional range of a teaspoon, and she just can't stop laughing. I think that's one of my favourite scenes. That actually brings me to... What have I got? Okay, so I have a question from somebody who isn't able to make it today. Ivan Ray, what is your favourite quote from the book and why? My favourite quote from the book has to be, and please cover your children's ears if they are watching right now because there's a bit of swearing involved. It is where she says, "Not my daughter, you bitch." Or is it "Get away from my daughter, you bitch"? In the book, I think it might be slightly different. But when I was reading that in Deathly Hallows, that's Mrs. Weasley. When I was reading that in Deathly Hallows book, I actually screamed so loud, "Woohoo! Go, Mrs. Weasley!" I was so proud of her for saying that to Bellatrix. It was so brilliant because obviously she'd already taken Fred. So it was literally, I mean, Bellatrix, J.K. Rowling said, you know, or is it... David Yates said that she almost treated it like oh no, it wasn't, it was Helena Bonham Carter. She's got loads of kids, you know, she won't miss any of them, sort of thing, you know, we'll just kill another one for her. But she took over and she was like, not my daughter, you bitch. And I just thought, oh my god, I love her so much, she's amazing. So that, for me, Ivan was my favourite quote in the book. I loved it. Okay, what's your favourite Hermione? Laura, what's your most favourite item in Noble Collection that you have that's been discontinued? Again, it's the spine candle, but I don't have it. What have I got in my collection? I think my no, they didn't do that one, did they? What have I got? They've discontinued. Oh, my hang on. Ugh. I think this is one of my favourite items. It's the little Defence Against the Dark, not Defence, the Dumbledore's Army Dementor from the Room of Requirements. I love it, it's so cute. It's so cute. But I have struggled so long to find somewhere for this little fella to go, and he now has a home over on my shelf with some other items. So he is just wicked. So that's my favourite discontinued item now. Love him. Right, Diana, the scene with Harry and Ginny can't be too sexy as it's for children. That's very true. There are a few parts in the films where I think they've tried to almost sexualize the actors, only very briefly, and I won't go into detail with which film, which scenes, but there's some scenes in some parts that I feel very uncomfortable with because they were for it's for children and adults, but it shouldn't have been done. So there are parts that I get a bit uncomfortable with. Right, okay, Wayne Smith, where can I purchase through the mail super deluxe Gryffindor wizard robes with my name on it in the UK or US? Where the only way you're going to get robes is by getting them from Universal Studios. I don't know if you can order that online with the wording, but they do it obviously in the Warner Brothers Studios. You can have your name put on your robes. Excuse me. I think, Wayne, that's the only thing you're going to be able to do. They're very funny about things like that, obviously. So there's only certain places that you can do it. If you could visit any place in the wizarding place, which one would you go to? Makusa, Grindelwald's Castle, Ministry of Magic, or Grimmauld Place. See, now I would love to visit Grimmauld Place because it's Creature. I love Creature. But I think Ministry of Magic is one of my favourite sets because a lot of it was MDF, made of MDF. It wasn't actually tiles in the set. It was actually, you know, apparently J.K. Rowling walked on the set and she was like, you have no idea how weird this is. I was here in my dreams last night and now I'm here. You don't know how to understand how weird this is. You don't understand how weird this is. So, because it was very much like how she imagined in her head for the actual location. So I think Grimmauld Place would be first, and then it would be, sorry, I can feel my hair everywhere. And then it would be the Ministry of Magic. I think that would be mine. Zach Crom Collects, I think they're mine. Oh, see, now me and my tea love that Molly quote. I love that. It's great. It's such a good quote. I changed my patron to Temba. That's really kind, Jessie. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but that's so kind of you. Thank you. I've got to go. Stay safe. Oh, Natalie, darling, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so sorry if I've taken age to get to your, but I try and obviously go through everyone's. But it's lovely to have you with us, darling. Reboot Your Life. Where can I get Harry Potter fabric from to make masks? Okay. Reboot Your Life. I bought mine. If you go to my mask video, there's a link down below to fabric, so you can have a look at, please. But yes, did you figure out the Devil's Snare you own is real or not? Olive Mad, I am trying very hard to figure out whether it is. I have messaged them, but they're very funny about it. So maybe one day I'll take it into the Warner Brothers studio and I will give it to somebody, because I know some people work there. I will sneakily give it to them and let them figure out, because they know who to talk to. So they'll do it quietly. and hopefully figure out if it is real or not, even if I just know verbally. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking at it now. It's I don't know what to do with it now because it needs to come out of where it is. It needs to be moved. Okay, so I've got another item to talk to you guys about very quickly. Let me just go through what I wanted to mention. Right, okay, so from next Saturday, I am going to be doing something or starting something called Victoria Maclean's YouTuber channel Spotlight. It's a bit of a mouthful, but what I want to do is it's not going to do anything, it's not going to benefit me in any way, but it's going to benefit some of you. So what I would love to do is if anybody out there, no matter how small your channel is, you send me a link on Instagram on my Victoria Maclean, Victoria__Maclean. Send me the link to your even tiny channel on YouTube, and I will choose one every Saturday to do a shout out for. And I will even put your YouTube channel at the end of my video so people can click it as well to subscribe. So that is what I really want to do. So if you guys, if you don't have me and my tea, if you don't have Instagram, my darling, you know my Harry Potter UK Facebook page. It's got a picture of me doing this in the wallpaper. Send it to me on that, my love, okay? And if I miss it, my editor, Janice, will find it for me. But that's what I really want to do, is every Saturday now I want to do a Victoria Maclean's YouTuber channel Spotlight shout out. So every Saturday I will be shouting out somebody's YouTube channel. It's not going to cost you guys anything. It is completely free of charge, and it's literally just me helping you guys out, okay? The smallest channels out there need helping. And the channels, as long as you have something like 15,000 subscribers or less, I will be choosing people from that list. So make sure, if you don't have it, if what you want to do, darling, is send me a link, me and my tea. If you send me a link underneath this when it's finished in the comments section, my darling, for your YouTube channel, I will make note of it. All right, my love. So we'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there. But I really want to help people out because I know that there's loads of people out there that have small YouTube channels. Dizzy Dazza, don't be worried, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. But I have so many people have YouTube channels and they're only small. Everybody needs a little bit of helping hand, including me sometimes, you know. I mean, there's people I know that have got a ridiculous amount of subscribers and it's like, I'm really jealous, but I'm also really happy for them. Oh, hang on, what was that? You honestly make my day. I love your videos and you put such a smile on my face. Oh, really bad mental health, Florence, sweetheart. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, my darling, thank you so much. Yes, it is a good escapism, isn't it? Oh, Dizzy Dazza, you're here now. That's all that matters. Don't be silly. Right, so what have I missed? Yes, Whisperer Esther. Yes, Barbara, there is. It's very true. I actually made a spine candle for my editor, Janice. Bless her, she's fab. So I spent, it took, oh my God, I kept messaging her. She didn't know it was for her, right? And I kept messaging her these pictures saying, you know, look how it's come in and it's driving me mad and it's broken again and it's falling apart. And it took me, must have been 2 weeks to build this thing out of Fimo. I've never done anything like that before out of Fimo, other than obviously I've got my big, I don't know if you, I know I can't turn it around because you'll see my shelves. That was close. I've done things out of Fimo, but I made her this blooming candle and I wanted to throw it through the window, but she didn't know it was for her. But it's pride of place in her Gryffindor common room now. I need a Janice. Yes, you need a Janice. She's awesome. She's been really poorly, bless her. She's been really, really poorly. I told her it's because me and her husband have been grouping together because she's got a huge collection of Harry Potter items and they're amazing. And I said, John wants his house back because it's been taken over by Harry Potter and I want your collection. So we're trying to kill you off. Well, she laughed. If you could cosplay any outfit from the series other than your Bellatrix outfit, what would it be? I love Rita Skeeter. I love her costume. I love Umbridge's costume. I think it's the vibrant colours. Possibly Mrs. Weasley because I love the cardigan that she wears in Where Have You Been? Oh, in Chamber of Secrets. I love that cardigan. My friend has that cardigan, Maria York. She has that. I love it. Other than your Bo Batten. Not Bellatrix, Bo Batten. I love that Bo Batten costume. I think you will get very big on YouTube. Thank you so much, Olive Mad. My goal is still the 100,000 subscribers to get that silver play button. But at the moment, I think I'm just enjoying it. I'm really enjoying being on YouTube. I love it. Love your energy is amazing. You should be a presenter on TV, like on a morning show or something. I had somebody message me, not message me, but comment on my YouTube channel saying you talk too fast, need to slow down. I do talk fast, but I can't change that. That's who I am. So I do have a lot of energy. Sometimes it wears people out. I think I'm too old to be picked for stuff like that, but it would be fun. Take it you won't be doing a spine candle DIY then? No, I will not. That was just... oh, thank you, Reba, you're alive. Bless you, darlings. Oh my God, I'm not happy. I've just had an email, junk email, still waiting for my premium potions since the first month and ordered them last. Dizzy Dazzer, is that on Hagrid's trunk? I'm still waiting for one. I've had two. I'm still waiting for a potion bottle I ordered. I know they can take between 2 to 3 weeks because they have to be made by hand. But again, it's still a long time, isn't it? Yeah, the post at the moment is terrible. I ordered something from China 2 months ago, right? I'm still waiting. And then found I had bad day today. Not bad, my day's been brilliant, but bad day today. I ordered my favourite foundation. Took forever to arrive. They sent me the wrong colour. It's porcelain. This isn't. This is a different one. But it's white, white, white. And I ordered a darker one than I normally order because obviously being outside, I've got a bit of a tan at the moment. I was so annoyed. So I have to now contact them after this bank holiday weekend to get them to send out another one if they do. I also want some more suggestions about YouTube videos. I've got a long list of videos that I want to do over a period of the next, like, say, month or two. But I still want to hear what you guys want me to create. Obviously, it's, you know, it's going to be, I want to do what you guys like, but obviously stuff that I love as well. What is your favourite part? This is Louise Briggs. What is your favourite part? Hang on. Elop's Owl Emporium. The cardigan is on Etsy. Really? I'll have to have a look. I spent so much money. These new pins, the pin update, the pin badge. It's all on. It's all been ordered. It's all ahead. It's going ahead. I find out the delivery date soon, hopefully after the bank holiday weekend, so I'm so excited. And the way they're going to be presented as well when you guys receive them is something I haven't seen before, so it's nice. So there's no traditional backing card. It's something else. That's all I'm going to say. But you guys hopefully will really love my pin badge. What is your favourite studio tour, part of studio tour? Louise Briggs. It is, at the moment, Gringotts Bank and the Forbidden Forest. Those are my favourite two parts. Although, as you guys are aware, Celebrating of Slytherin should have been this month, should have been now. And they rebuilt the Slytherin common room. So with a bit of luck, that will be my favourite then. Even though I'm not a Slytherin, I'm a secret Slytherin, but I'm not a Slytherin. Hi, do you know any good places that sell Harry Potter stuff in the UK? So many places. At the moment, a lot of them are closed because obviously what's going on. I'd say the Platform 9 3/4 always, but that's shut. Warner Brothers Studio is shut. eBay's always a good place. Amazon's always a good place, but it's slow getting to things delivered at the moment from Amazon. Even Amazon Prime is slow. I would say the two broomsticks, but they're not open at the moment. It's a bit of a tough one. Obviously Noble Collection, always Noble Collection, but they're obviously not open. Oh no, sorry, forget that. Noble Collection, it's kind of limited, so obviously they are open. Macoid, is it Macoid or Marcoid? There's blooming hairs coming off me. Is it Marchoid or Marchoid? They advertise a lot on Instagram. I think they're UK based and they sell a lot of stuff. So that's definitely a place you need to look. Where's that gone? Jessie, hi darling. What would you teach at Hogwarts? Potions. I loved chemistry. That or transfigurations. I think anything to do with massive spells, I'd be useless. Actually, no, maybe not transfigurations. I don't have a Harry Potter bedroom. I gave the bedroom to my husband. So even though there's Harry Potter items in my bedroom, my wardrobe is full, my drawers are full, I have a Hedwig flying from my ceiling. I don't have a Harry Potter bedroom. It's mostly Star Wars and a giant Captain America shield. And at the moment, Star Wars burning. I have to come to a compromise, you know. Happy husband, not happy wife. But yes, we don't. I have everything else though. I have a Harry Potter room, obviously this one. I've got a Harry Potter downstairs bathroom. And I've obviously got stuff everywhere. My front room is the biggest part is all Harry Potter. The attic is pretty much all Harry Potter. Everything hidden in my room is Harry Potter. So I'm very lucky in that respect. So I did have to compromise and give him something, as hard as it was. More DIYs. Yes, I have a plan for a DIY. I'm not telling you now, but I've got to film it. So maybe I'll do that this week. Although I've got quite a lot happening this week. Maybe I'll do it for next week. Maybe I could film it this week. Oh, that's another thing. Obviously you guys, I think you guys know, there is no Magical Monday this week. Only because there's lots of things happening this week and I really want to share it with you guys, but it won't be happening till after Monday, and I'm going to have Monday off as a bank holiday. But yes, it's going to be no Magical Monday, but there will still hopefully be 3 videos like I normally do, and it might be Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, or it might be Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I don't quite know yet. Even actually Thursday, I might be able to do it Thursday. But I will keep you guys updated, so keep an eye on my Instagram and my YouTube community, and I will write it on there. But yeah, there will be no Magical Monday this week, but only for this week. Please dress up as Rita Skeeter as soon as possible. I know, Wayne, I'd love to. I don't have a costume. I've got the quick quote quill and everything, and I've got all that, but I haven't got. Jessie, you want a pin? I will be letting people know in plenty of time when the pins become available, and how to buy them. I'm hoping to do it through Facebook, because Facebook have a shop. So, but apparently Facebook think I'm in Los Angeles for some bizarre reason, so it wouldn't let me set a shop up. So I'm hoping by the time my pins arrive, I'll be able to do it. I haven't been able to add much to my Harry Potter collection because of these sad times. I know what you mean, sweetheart. I've been very lucky, but obviously I've had a lot of companies sending me a few items recently, so I've been able to keep that going, especially with Star Race and Incantatrix Apothecary. So I've been very, very lucky. Inspired items, you have some Dumbledore office looking items like the hourglass, sundials, etc. Yes, Olive Mad, I'm actually thinking of rearranging where my Dumbledore's office cabinet is, because it's in front of me at the moment. I'm actually thinking of putting it somewhere else, because this room is obviously being changed quite a lot soon. Obviously behind me, probably the only thing will be different is that this week something's going in there. Not much else is going to be changed, but everything else is being changed. Dizzy Dazza, have you had a look at my DIY video that I did to do all of this? There's a DIY video on my YouTube channel where I actually decorate all of this, because this is so easy to do. It's so simple. And even putting things like doing this cabinet here was easy. Putting these shelves were really easy. But it is surprising how easy it is. I don't see now, Dizzy Dazzle. not Dizzy Dazzler, sorry, Ben Buffy. I don't actually know what I've got left. I know I've got 6 boxes in my shed, but I don't know what I've got in them. I can't remember. I'd have to go back in them. Susan Haynes, you want a wooden Nocturne Alley sign? Etsy. There's loads on Etsy, and there's some on eBay as well. They're not cheap though, but they do have them. Dizzy Dazzer, I will, yes, remind me afterwards and I will try and put them in the thing below. Right. I'm going to, oh, Susan says, Rita Skeeter as a personal her animagus. Yeah, beetles just don't look good on me. I'm going to actually leave it there, my darlings. So thank you so much for joining me. Remember that obviously this week videos change now, so there'll be no Magical Monday video, but hopefully there will still be, there'll be still 3 videos, but they will be on different days. So the Wednesday one will still go ahead and the Saturday one will still go ahead. So Severus Saturday and Wizarding World Wednesday, but there'll be another video then either Tuesday, Wednesday, just Tuesday, Thursday or Friday. But I will tell you all, I promise. Make sure you check out Patreon as well. Make sure you come and join me on that because it's such a good thing to do and you get so many incentives as well. And you get to find out, if you join on the ultimate one, you get to find out early before anybody else what's going on in that cabinet there. So always excited. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you. I'll do another live in a couple of weeks time. I'll try and do it every other Saturday as well, to give you guys a bit of a time scale as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all your donations, and to all my new patrons, take care. I'll speak to you very, very soon.